Now, live from Center City, here are your parade hosts, Alicia Vitarelli and Michael Blehosh.
It is an absolutely picture-perfect day for a parade. I'm Alicia Vitarelli along with Michael Blehosh for the 88th Annual Pulaski Day Parade. Dzień dobry.
Dzień dobry.
Welcome.
Dzień dobry. Dobry popołudniu. I want to ask all of you to join Alicia Vitarelski and I as we commentary, make you feel so good about this parade. We have a parade that you're going to enjoy, lots of entertainment. We're marking the 88th anniversary of the parade, the 40th anniversary of National Polish American Heritage Month, and we are going to have lots of entertainment, and we don't want anybody to miss it. So make sure you contact family members, text, call, do whatever you do best, but do get them out.
Go on TikTok.
The whole deal. Get everybody out to see the beautiful parade. You'll see things have changed a little bit on the parkway, but it's going to be beautiful.
We're back. We are back after more than a year and a half without our beloved marches. We are here on the parkway. Beautiful Logan Fountain behind us. The flags are waving. There's so much pride. The smiles are so big, and we've missed this so much, Michael.
I did, and I'll tell you, all I can say to the people is, make sure you take care of one of the family members that needs you most, and everybody in the family, but make sure you see everybody's okay. As we begin, we're going to see our Pulaski Day observance banner coming down, and that is being carried by some of the members of the Polish National Alliance. And coming up next in the line of march is our military guest. A lovely girl, a lovely family, and by the way, she's a recent mommy this year. I think we're going to have to get her to come up here. Yes, her name is Teresa Krakowiak-Roach, Captain Teresa Krakowiak-Roach. She participated, by the way, since she was a little girl in a coach, which she has her little girl in a coach today. And boy, it's nice to see it. Here are some members of the Krakowiak family enjoying this as they have for as long as Teresa's been in this parade, which is probably 30 plus years.
Oh, that's wonderful. We're so proud to celebrate her today. When we look at the families, Michael, we know that is what this is all about. And you know how over the past year and a half, families got closer. We've been through a lot, but we are here, we're together, we're joining, we are celebrating one another, we're supporting each other, and we're reminded of just the bonds that we share.
How important it is to be family. Everything that you see today in the family represents greatness in the community. Next, we are seeing the Frankfurt High School ROTC Band. They are participating with us for the last 27 years. It's also the Overbrook High School ROTC unit, the Philadelphia Military Academy ROTC, and the Roxborough High School ROTC, the Martin Luther King ROTC, and we are telling them to stand in place because we are going to ask the Marcela Kochańska Sembrich Chorus to come out on location, and they will lead everyone with the singing of the Polish and American national anthem. As soon as everybody gets in place, all will be well. I can't tell you how proud I am to see everybody out here on this parkway, and our families are most important. Please do spread the word. Please make sure you contact in every way that you make contact with family and friends. And as they're preparing, I'd like to recognize a few of our guests in the parade, and they include Mr. and Mrs. Bielawiec, Representative Joe Hohenstein, Representative Mark Driscoll, and Representative Mary Isaacson, Philadelphia Councilman Mark Skula, Teresa Romanowski, Pulaski Day Parade Coordinator Barbara Ilnitsky, and John Krakowiak Communications Committee, Dennis Ostopovich of the Denio Polka Show, Stephen Smolczynski Communications Outreach, Melissa Michalczyk, Sandra Tomaszewski with Formation, Richard Krzyżanowski, John Scherf, Józef Walunas, John Groch, Bogdan Chmielewski from the Polish and Slavic Credit Union, Barbara Milewski, and also Chester Krzanowski and Richard Poremski, the Honorary Consul of Poland, representing Baltimore, Maryland. I see the Marcela Kochańska ladies are in place, and let's enjoy the national anthems. Two anthems that make the Polish people very, very proud.
I get chills listening to it, thinking of everything we've been through.
Oh, we've been through so much. And
as a
just
world.
Seeing all these young people here in our ROTC units, this is our future. I want all people in America to be, we're all one people, all one body, but it's also very important that the people keep their heritage and make sure that they highlight the land of their birth. Yes. And they're in America, because we are a country of 163 different nations, so we have to highlight that.
And
we're the mosaic of the world.
Celebrate
we are
them
the
all.
mosaic of the world. When they say America is the American dream, the mosaic of the world, we are definitely that. Thanks to our ROTC units for coming out today. We certainly appreciate them. Coming up next is the Polish Army veterans, and they are a very nice group. They're all over the United States of America. Many of them were organized 100 years ago. In fact, they celebrated their 100th anniversary last year, and because of COVID it couldn't take place, but it did take place this year in August, and we were happy to be there. I was very happy to be there with them at their 100th anniversary celebration. They are from Polankas, and that's at in Ben Salem on Knights and Street Road, and I'm really, really honored to see their grandchildren, their children are out here. Many of their members fought for our country during World War II.
Wow.
And also in many other conflicts, because Polish people were always the first to stand up for freedom. As we saw over the years, nothing ever was able to push the Polish people down. They always fought, and even during the most recent years with solidarity, they were able to rise up and become a free nation, now one of the best economies in the entire European Union. So we're very pleased. Coming up next, we have the Polish American Heritage Month banner, and that is being carried by people from the Polish National Alliance, and also by two very important and well-known members of the Ojczyzna. And I see with them they have Richard Poremski, who is a member of the Honorary Council of Poland. He is from Baltimore, Maryland. He is one of our special guests today. And I want to say a thank you to them for coming up to honor us on this 40th anniversary of Polish American Heritage Month, because you know, Polish people are all over. As I mentioned many times, Ala, they came to this country on October the 1st, 1608, and I will tell you that the Ojczyzna is a very happy-go-lucky group. Thanks, guys, for coming and carrying our 40th anniversary banner.
Oh, and I love the traditional dress. It all just adds to this beautiful cultural celebration that we're having, this 88th annual Pulaski Day Parade. And Michael, just to be here and to say, we're having a parade.
I love it. Absolutely love it.
And the weather is just perfect. We're going to take a quick break. We have so much more. We have song, we have dance, we have marching bands. They're all ready for you on the other side of this break. We'll be right back.
Today's broadcast is brought to you by the Polish American Congress, Eastern Pennsylvania District.
The board and staff of Polish American Social Services, a community service since 1908, salutes the Polish American community and invites you to visit the agency's internet site at PolishAmericanSocialServices.com.
During October, Polish American Heritage Month, or any time throughout the year, visit the Polish American Cultural Center Museum, located at 308 Walnut Street in historic Philadelphia. Open Monday through Saturday from 10 a.m. until 4 p.m.
Tune in to American Workers Radio every Wednesday from 11 a.m. to 12 noon on 860 AM radio, or listen live to rebroadcasts on AmericanWorkersRadio.com.
The officers, directors, and staff of the Polish National Alliance, our nation's largest Polish-American fraternal life insurance company, join in wishing their members and friends an enjoyable Polish-American Heritage Month.
It is a glorious October day here on the Ben Franklin Parkway. Absolutely magnificent. It's the 88th annual Pulaski Day Parade. I'm Alicia Vitarelli along with Michael Blehash, and we are having a parade.
Allah, it's absolutely beautiful. I love it. We are going to see so many nice things today that we haven't been able to see, and I'm so glad that things are starting to get back to normal. Thanks to everybody doing what they can to make sure to keep family members and friends safe. This is what it's all about, and this parade is certainly in that category.
We've been waiting a long time to celebrate, and here we are with the Polish American Cultural Center and Museum. This is at 3rd and Walnut in Old City.
Old City, and I want to tell you, there for a while we had to close down like everybody else during the pandemic, but we're back open, and we have a little bit of a changed schedule, but you can look on the front page of PolishAmericanCenter.com to see exactly the schedule. It's a wonderful place to be. Historic Philadelphia is where to be, and the Polish American Cultural Center Museum is a must to see.
If you haven't been, please stop by. There, you know, as Michael, we've been saying, this city is a mosaic, and we celebrate all of our different cultures. So visit the museum, find out about the fabric, the contributions of our Polish-American neighbors here in Philadelphia.
Next up is the Pennsbury High School Band.
Don't
and
they look great?
Are unbelievable.
100.
They are absolutely unbelievable. And they're going to perform today for us. And they're going to mark a few special occasions. Number one, we celebrated the 245th anniversary of independence in America. And we're marking the anniversary of the Polish Constitution of 1791. That's the 230th anniversary. And this year, we are marking also the Constitution of the United States, which was founded in 1787.
There are 160 members marching in the band under the direction of Felicia Habenstreit. and they look so magnificent. They sound great. Just to hear the sounds of our marching bands on our beautiful Ben Franklin Parkway, a reminder of what we've been through and a celebration of the hope that we feel.
I'm telling you, Alicia, it's a beautiful day. It was meant to be. It was meant to be.
Should we take a listen in?
Let's listen in. This is what it's all about.
Wow.
Alicia Witarelski, this is what it's all about. This is a beautiful band. This is what people were overjoyed to see for many years. This is a very beautifully presented band, and I am overjoyed that they are with us today.
You just feel the pride.
It was a beautiful tribute to America's Constitution and the 245th anniversary of America's independence. Thank you all from the band. You are absolutely the very best.
Yes, our friends from Fairless Hills.
Beautiful. Coming up next in the lineup, March, is historic St. Stanislaus Church, located at 242 Fitzwater Street in South Philadelphia. I want you to know this is a historic church, and it is also the place where Polish American Social Services was founded, and they've been serving the community since 1908. That's 113
Wow.
years, and a very, very, very nice place under the care of Father Edward Kuczynski, and you have to go there to see it. It's absolutely beautiful. I see one of the main helpers that we have is our Steve Haraskevich, and oh my goodness, he is the very, very best. Thank you, everybody from St. Stanislaus. And another happy-go-lucky group is the Second Street Polish Society. They're also part of that Second Street group, and they absolutely love to have a good time. They have they have activities throughout the year, and they have a summer get-together in Wildwood, North Wildwood. And I want to tell you, good to see. I see here on the truck that we have DJ Joel Von Frank, and he's going to just play as he goes past. But thanks everyone from the Second Street Polish Society, and their Grand Marshal is William Yurkov, and also the divisional marshals are Joseph Jarzbicki, John Bielek, Buddy Zarnowski, and the Honorable Henry Lewandowski. Very, very wonderful, wonderful group.
I tell you, these kids are ready to party. You see these kids?
They love to party. This is a party group. Oh my
There's
goodness.
Councilman Squilla.
I see. He's a party animal too. He loves to be out there in this parade.
Look at this.
Oh, I love it. He's got it. Love it, love it. Great.
Here
Good
we
to
have,
see you
look,
all.
we have a strut here at the end.
He loves to strut.
Because I'll tell you, we've been missing this so much.
We need
it's so
this.
nice to see the smiles celebration, and just the joy.
Perfect. It's perfect.
It is perfect, isn't it?
It is perfect. Coming up next in our division is
we're going to get to this continuation of our line of march in just a few moments. We're going to take a quick break. Oh, you see how beautiful and sunny it is out here for this 88th annual Pulaski Day Parade. We'll be right back.
The Polish American Heritage Association, Manayunk and Roxborough Group in Philadelphia extends greetings to members, supporters, and Polonia as we celebrate October as National Polish American Heritage Month.
The officers, directors, and members of the Polish Roman Catholic Union of America, our nation's oldest Polish American fraternal life insurance company, extend best wishes to Polonia for an enjoyable Polish American Heritage Month celebration.
during October, Polish American Heritage Month, and throughout the year. Pennsylvania State Representative Joe Hohenstein of the 177th Legislative District offers best wishes to the Polish American community.
The Tomaszewski family of the Edward Tomaszewski Funeral Home in Port Richmond, Philadelphia, extends best wishes to Polonia as we celebrate Polish history and pride during October, National Polish American Heritage Month.
Best wishes from supporters of the Polish American Heritage Association of Port Richmond. B. Flowers, Dinner House Restaurant, Donna's Bar, Eugene Gniewek Funeral Home, Pat's Auto Tags, Polish Eagle Sports Club, Polka Deli, Port Richmond Savings, Dan O'Mara State Farm Insurance Agency, Lawrence Stokchuk Funeral Home, Edward Tomaszewski Funeral Home.
It is the 88th annual Pulaski Day Parade here on the Parkway. And Michael, this is about family, and this is our tradition, your beautiful grandchildren.
You see yourself on the screen?
Here, wave.
I want to tell you something. Wave, say hello, everybody. I want to tell you these two are very proud to be Polish. I take them to all the Polish festivals. We had a beautiful Polish festival yesterday there at St. John Cantius in Bridesburg. We went on all the rides and had a good time and had delicious Polish food. You remember in 19 when we were here.
Yes, so we have Andrew.
This is Andrew, and this is Gabriela.
And
Gabriela,
Andrew,
take a
how old
look.
are you, Andrew?
3. He's 3.
And how old are
She's
you, Gabriela? 5. And tell everyone what grade you're in.
Kindergarten.
Kindergarten. Wow, what a big year. How exciting.
And she loves to get do a lot of happy things throughout the year.
Wonderful.
So I
She looks
will be
beautiful.
looking forward. Maybe we'll see them a little bit later. They'll be marching in the parade. So, okay, guys.
Here, why don't we wave to everybody?
Wave, say hello. Okay, we'll see you in a little bit.
Yes, enjoy the parade. Thank you. I love this tradition, Michael. And I'll tell you, they've been coming up here and sitting with us since Gabriela was a baby.
Little baby.
A little
Yes.
baby, and
Yes.
now she's 5 years old.
Can you believe it? Well, Alicia, we've been working together for
More than 10 years?
10 years.
Well, I'll tell you, in a few weeks I'll celebrate 11 years at 6ABC. And it was I came in October, but it was the following October where we did our first parade. So
Beautiful.
we have about 10
Beautiful.
years doing this.
I want to just say that coming up on the screen is the Polish and Slavic Federal Credit Union. I want to recognize them. This is an organization started back in 1976 to enhance the needs of the Polish American community. They offer mortgages, auto loans, you name it. Check them out on the internet at psfcu.com. That stands for the Polish and Slavic Federal Credit Union. They are major sponsors of our parade. I would like to recognize their CEO, Bogdan Chmielewski, and also their branch manager from the Trenton area, Barbara Chmielewski, and all of the people that have joined them in the line of march. Coming up next, we have, I see, some of the Polish clubs from the various universities, and they include Drexel University, St. Joseph's University, and also the University of Pennsylvania. And I will tell you, it's so good to have the help of some of these groups.
Yes.
Because you need people that have all the modern communication skills involved in the community, and I say thank you to all of them for their help throughout the year. And coming up next,
one of my favorite moments of the parade every year.
Beautiful is seeing
Janoschik.
Well, by the way, I want to tell you, they're marking their 50th anniversary this year.
Wonderful. Yeah, founded in 1971.
And I want to mention their division Grand Marshals, and they include Monique Legray and Christine McNull, and also their divisional marshals Jeffrey Selling, Nina Edelman, and also Kathleen Gaines. They are going to be performing a beautiful, beautiful dance from Poland. Sit back, relax, and enjoy. Maury Layton, and the dance instructor is Monique Legray, who has been very, very proud to honor this group with her great talents throughout the years. And I also can't tell you enough how much Anna Louise Pijek-Koval and Linda Sinau and also Gerald Sinau helps us out. It really is very important. That suite is from the Żywiec area of Poland, and I can't compliment them enough. My best wishes for 50th anniversary.
It also said that dance was a wine gathering dance.
Well,
that got my attention.
Yes. And they know how to have a good crop of wine in the Poland area. Love it. Just cannot get enough of it.
Beautiful. We're just going to take a quick break. We'll be right back with more sights and sounds from this 88th annual Pulaski Day Parade on a perfect October Sunday.
The Słabinski-Sucharski Funeral Home is proud to recognize the accomplishments of Polish Americans from the time of the arrival of the first Polish settlers in America at Jamestown, Virginia in 1608. The board and staff of the Polish and Slavic Federal Credit Union join with Polonia as we highlight Polish pride during October, Polish American Heritage Month.
Walter and Barbara Elnitsky, Dennis Ostapowicz, John and Cynthia Krakowiak, Michael Blihash and family, Paul Sosnowski, Esquire and family, and John Chev and family wish all a happy Polish American Heritage Month. Lech Waste Services wishes everyone a happy Polish American Heritage Month and joins with you in celebrating the Pulaski Day Parade. For more information, call 215-675-8000 or visit lechwasteservices.com.
During October Polish American Heritage Month, everyone from Chedow's Kielbasa in Port Richmond, Philadelphia offers their best wishes and stola to the Polish American community.
annual Pulaski Day Parade here on the Ben Franklin Parkway. I'm Alicia Vitarelli along with Michael Blehash. And you know, Michael, over the past 18 plus months, we've missed so many of our marches here in the city. And I have to tell you, it is so good to be back. This is the very first one.
And you know, we had the festival yesterday in Bridesburg. And I have to tell you, everybody that stopped me said, I'm waiting tomorrow. I can't wait to see it. This is what it's all about. And we will have it up on YouTube and many other places for you to view it and look at it again. If you were in the parade, you'll be able to see yourself and Alicia and all the happiness that we spread.
You know, speaking of parades, this is our first of the parade season, you know, my favorite time of year. And coming up in just about a month and a half, we will be back here on the Parkway for my literally favorite moment, the 6ABC Dunkin' Thanksgiving Day Parade. We are coming back, everyone, celebrating Thanksgiving on the Parkway together. We are thrilled to have groups from Philadelphia's cultural parades like this one and many others joining the floats, the balloons, the performers. It is going to be a perfect, beautiful, amazing Thanksgiving morning. We missed it last year gathering in person. You know, we still tried to keep our traditions as best we could, but nothing beats that live parade feeling.
Absolutely.
And we're going to be doing it.
It's going to be a parade of unity.
That's it.
Welcoming the ethnic groups to come and be part of this parade as well. So as Santa Claus is preparing to come,
and Mrs.
we
Claus
have to start him with the Thanksgiving Day Parade seen here on 6ABC.
Yes, and this is where we're kicking off our parade season, right here with this Pulaski Day Parade. I couldn't be more proud to be a part of it, Michael.
Coming up next, we have the South Jersey units of the Polish American community in South Jersey, the Polonia of South Jersey, and I would like to compliment all of them for what they do throughout the year. This is what we're all about. And you know, Alicia, this is a nice time to mention that the Benjamin Franklin Bridge, celebrating its 95th anniversary this year, was built by a proud Polish American, and that was Ralph Modjeski, who was an immigrant who came to America at age 15, but then became a great bridge builder, an award-winning bridge builder, and everybody coming back and forth is able to enjoy his workmanship.
I love this piece of Philadelphia history, but also U.S. history and Polish history. Ralph Modjeski,
And
known as America's greatest bridge builder, built the Ben Franklin Bridge 95 years
in the
ago.
line of march, I see that we have a group from St. Hedwig's Parish in Trenton, Pennsylvania. I'd like to acknowledge Reverend Canon Jacek Labiński, who is the pastor of St. Hedwig's Church there on Brunswick Avenue in New Jersey, and Eva Dolina Divola for her vice presidency, and Alexandra Urban. Thank you for all that you're doing. Now those kids are going to do a little bit of a performance.
Oh, I love it. That's
for us.
my favorite.
And this is what it's all about. They're waving those flags, and boy, oh boy, are they proud to be from Trenton, Pennsylvania. Listen to me, Trenton, Pennsylvania. Hey, we're all one family.
Here I am thinking,
Trenton,
I
New
didn't know
Jersey.
there was a Trenton,
I'm sure
Pennsylvania.
Father Labiński is very pleased to see
Look at all
his
the
school children here and his parishioners participating in the 88th annual Pulaski Day Parade. Dziękujemy bardzo. Happy Polish American Heritage Month.
You know, it's about 80 degrees here on the Parkway, Michael. And you know, we always get a nice day. I think of the 10 years we were together, did it ever rain?
Never.
Not one time.
No.
Never rains
never.
for our parade.
That means we may have to do it again.
Yes. I mean, this weather this is like, you know, that late summer that comes into fall. It just is beautiful.
This is another very special place. It is the Polish American Heritage Association of Camden County from St. Joseph's Church in Camden, New Jersey, celebrating their 129th year of Polonia in South Jersey. We want to acknowledge Reverend Father John Fisher, who is the pastor of the apostolate, and joining in the line of march today is also Father Jacob Chowick, who is the vicar, and also Reverend John Wasilewski. Now, the ladies and the good people of St. Joseph's are going to sing a special tribute to St. Joseph because this is the year of St. Joseph. St. Joseph's, and I want to let you know this is another historic church in South Jersey. They're at 1010 Liberty Street, and it also has a very well-known historic group, and you can do tours of the church once a month. And if you'd like to know more information, you can give St. Joseph's a call or check out their internet site, PahaCamdenCounty.com. That's PahaCamdenCounty.com.
St. Joseph Church out of Camden. Just a beautiful day to gather.
Goodness, I love it.
It was like the heavens knew that we needed this gorgeous weather as we kick off the return of our parades. Finally, it was. I'll tell you, Michael, you know I love a parade. It was a hard year for me last year.
Oh, I know. It was brutal. And many people would call and say, what's going on? How long are things going to go on this way and this and that? And we don't want to cancel any of our events. So a lot of people had to become very virtual.
Yes.
And but we made it. And now it's time to move forward.
It is. And next week, you know, on Sunday, we'll gather again for the Italian Heritage Parade in South Philadelphia. And
now,
then,
Alicia, there's a change in time, and that'll be 2 o'clock in the afternoon.
It will be because the Broad Street Run is also happening next Sunday,
and
October 10th.
I will be there to be part of the community as the Italians are coming here to be with us as well. Coming right now, we have the Polish National Alliance of Cumberland County, New Jersey, 3106, and I want to thank their organizational Grand Marshal, Krystyna Kuzmine, also Henry Michalkiewicz, Father Paweł Krzyszkiewicz is with them, and Agnieszka Yaremskov. They are all here. And by the way, this is the organization that comes each year to show us that beautiful tradition of the Polish settlers that came to America on October 1st, 1608. They built the first glass house in the United States of America. No, and they are going to sing a selection rota, and we're going to be able to remember what happened in Poland over the years. This means do not forget your homeland. Rota.
Oh, nice.
No
That means a tribute to Poland and the homeland. We want everyone to remember, because Polish people have been in this country for the last 413 years, and they are very proud of who they are, what they represent. And if you'd like to see more about the Polish Pride discussed on the internet, go to PolishAmericanCenter.com and read the October edition of the Polish American News.
We're going to take a quick break. We'll have a special guest with us here on our parade route for this 88th annual Pulaski Day Parade when we come right back.
You can't take it over.
The Pulaski Day Parade Committee salutes our 2021 Parade Military Marshal, Captain Teresa Krakowiak-Roach, Assistant Operations Officer, 198th Expeditionary Signal Battalion, Delaware Army National Guard.
This is Michael Blehosh, and I invite you to tune in to our variety program every Saturday from 11 a.m. to 12 noon on 860 AM radio, broadcasting in the Philadelphia area. Tune in to Polish language programs Monday through Friday from 11 a.m. to 12 noon, and Sundays from 12:30 until 1:30 with hostess Barbara Ilnicka. Listen anytime from PolishAmericanRadioProgram.com.
During October Polish American Heritage Month, everyone from Chadow's Kielbasa in Port Richmond, Philadelphia offers their best wishes and stola to the Polish American community.
A salute to friends and neighbors celebrating Polish American Heritage Month, and a memorial tribute to Dorothy Walunas from her husband Joseph Walunas.
We thank you so much for joining us for this 88th annual Pulaski Day Parade. I'm Alicia Vitarelli, along with Michael Blehosh and our very special guest and our military guest of honor,
Teresa Krakowiak, Captain Teresa Krakowiak-Roach. And I will tell you, because she's in uniform, she has her mask on, and that is a sign of unbelievableness for Teresa. But I have to tell you, everybody, Teresa has marched in this parade until she joined the military in a coach. And today, her little daughter, Evelyn,
5 months old, congratulations to you and your family,
is marching in this first parade. So, Teresa, I think you're going to have to make it a tradition to come back every year and be part of the parade.
It is pretty amazing being here today. As Michael said, I have marched since I was 1 year old. And I'll be celebrating a birthday this next upcoming week, which we're not going to talk about.
Oh, happy birthday
to
you!
And it's been marvelous to be able to continue to celebrate my Polish heritage.
And to share that now with
my
your
family.
daughter.
Yes, with my daughter, with my husband. He, got very indoctrinated into the Polish family and traditions, and I'm very happy he's here to join us as well.
You're our military marshal, a member of the Delaware Army National Guard.
Yes, ma'am.
And serving. First of all, thank you for your service to all of our men and women in uniform, and today you get a chance to represent them and that service and sacrifice on the parade route.
Thank you very much. It has been a pleasure these last 10 years to be able to serve our country, to serve the Delaware Army National Guard, and to be able to represent everyone here.
How's the feel when you see all these families gathered? This is part of your tradition. It's I encourage always everyone to come out.
As we marched through, you saw my family behind, and it is, again, a wonderful tradition that we all have been able to instill within our families as well. It was fantastic seeing everyone along the parade route as well.
Very nice. Thank you, Teresa. It was a pleasure. Captain Teresa Krakowiak-Roach, and I want you to know that you can read all about her and see her, her picture, and all that is in the October edition of the Polish American News simply by going to the front page of PolishAmericanCenter.com. Thank you, Teresa. You're the best.
Thank you very much for having me here today.
Congratulations.
God bless. And thank you to your mom and dad, John and Cynthia Krakowiak, for doing such a great job with you and your three sisters and keeping you involved in your Polish heritage.
Thank you very much, Michael.
God bless.
And now back out to the parade route with our next group joining us this afternoon, the Polish American Heritage Association of Montgomery County, Pennsylvania.
and I'd like to recognize their organizational Grand Marshal, Mary Ann Januska Collison, and also Kathy Peugeot Smith, Catherine Middleton, Diane and Yanielski, and Peter Kohut. And also, I'm going to let you know that this group is going to perform a beautiful, beautiful selection live. And it's going to be something special because this is a family of 8 children.
Wow, oh, that's so nice.
And the entire family is going to be on the float. And we thank Mary Ann Collison and her group for making all of this from Montgomery County possible. And it's going to be just beautiful to see those children. They performed during the Polish American Festival at the National Shrine of Our Lady of Częstochowa in Doylestown, Pennsylvania, during their 5-day Polish festival during Labor Day weekend and the second weekend, and they were certainly loved by everyone that saw them. Very nice, beautiful, just beautiful.
I'll tell you, this must be an incredibly talented family. Everyone playing an instrument.
Absolutely.
Singing.
I want to thank my own kids for being involved. Marion Blihash-Roth and also Donna Blihash-Jaeger for keeping that Polishness, going through their family and coming to all of the events. And my daughter's a photographer, and Gabriela and Anja you saw up here a little bit earlier today.
So this is the Yelski family.
This is the Yelski family, and I want to tell you, they are the best. You'll be very proud of their music. Today. They are playing the Krakowiak to honor the Krakowiak family. I want to say thank you to all the Yelski children and also to their parents and for all that they are doing. Compliments to Diane and Jan Yelski. This is a lot of work. Look at this beautifulness. Boy, this is impressive to see this. God bless you all. You're the best.
Just to think about all of the hard work that they put in together and just how close they are as a family to be making this beautiful music. The parents must be so incredibly proud.
Coming up next is St. John Cantius from the Bridesburg section of Philadelphia. And by the way, that is where we had our Polish American Festival yesterday.
Very nice.
They were founded in 1892. And of course, their Grand Marshal for the division is Father Konstanty Pruszyński, and the pastor is Father Mark Konegonis. And I'd like to also mention David Zagórski, Monika Kowara, Kathleen Liszewski, Eva Pater-Jasz, Jagoda Rojek, Elżbieta Miata, Wojciech Antoniak, and Monika Krajewska, and also Beata Zuk. And I want to tell you, they had some delicious Polish food there yesterday.
Michael, just saying. Always bring some on Sunday.
Oh, yeah. Okay,
or
next
I'm
time
gonna come to the or I'm going to come to the party next year.
Better, you must come to the party.
Tell me about the food. What did you have yesterday?
They had Pulaski, pierogi, kielbasa,
nice.
Delicious sauerkraut. Oh, they had all kinds of cakes and you name it. All kinds of Polish delicacies. Now, the boys and girls from St. John Cantius School are going to perform Płynie Wisła, and it's sung about the largest river Vistula in Poland.
About it, Michael, it's so nice to see the children out and performing and celebrating. This has been a hard year and a half for so many of us, but the kids have weathered through so much in their young years.
It is true. And knowing that their parents are concerned about them, knowing that their parents want them to participate, many of them were there, their parents, some of the younger kids helping us give out flyers, urging people to come to even my little Andrew was out giving out flyers, him and Gabriela, telling people to tune in today. It was absolutely wonderful. Very, very much. And also, the Polish Scouting Organization is part of St. John Cantius in the Bridesburg section of Philadelphia, and they do their very best to keep scouting alive.
It's wonderful. It is a wonderful tradition, based on tremendous values.
Absolutely.
Service, charity.
Right, exactly. They like to go hiking and on all kinds of trips. I know that they are part of the group that travels from Philadelphia and has a walk with their family and friends once a year on a pilgrimage to the National Shrine of Our Lady of Częstochowa in Doylestown, Pennsylvania. You can always check out Częstochowa by going to polishshrine.com.
So we salute our scouts, and we have so much more ahead for you. This 88th annual Pulaski Day Parade. We're back on the Parkway, Michael. Yay! We're going to take a quick break.
Thank you to all of you, and we will have it up on all of our ways of getting this rebroadcast out to you. So you'll never miss a minute, and you'll be able to share it with people all over the USA, and in fact send it to Poland.
Oh, we have some exciting stuff coming up right after this quick break.
The officers, directors, and staff of the Polish National Alliance, our nation's largest Polish-American fraternal life insurance company, join in wishing their members and friends an enjoyable Polish-American Heritage Month. During October, Polish-American Heritage Month, or any time throughout the year, visit the Polish-American Cultural Center Museum, located at 308 Walnut Street in historic Philadelphia, open Monday through Saturday from 10 a.m. until 4 p.m.
The board and staff of the Polish and Slavic Federal Credit Union join with Polonia as we highlight Polish pride during October, Polish-American Heritage Month.
Best wishes and stolat from Dr. and Mrs. Steven Skorczynski, Richard and Dorothy Klimek, Teresa Romanowski, John and Mary Alice Groch, and Michael and Karen Krabowski.
Big waves and smiles from all of your friends here on the Ben Franklin Parkway. for this 88th annual Pulaski Day Parade. We are back with a march, back with our friends, family members, our groups, and just so happy to be celebrating and to feel hopeful, Michael.
We're full of hope, especially everyone from WPVI TV6 has helped us to bring hope to the people watching and hope to everything that you present on air. I'd like to acknowledge the Polish Eagle Sports Club of Philadelphia, and their president is Tadeusz Sadło, who's also their organizational grand marshal. Also, they have Richard Zakrzewski, Mirosław Rudala, Maria Lajinska, and Lydia Zapat, along with Shimon Moscow. Now, this is a place where lots of people go to have all sorts of parties and things like that. It's also the Polish Motorcycle Club.
Making some noise.
Oh, we would have hundreds of them here, but we limit them to like 30, 35. So they are the best. They come out for all the parades. They come out for all the events, and we're very happy to see that they are here with us in the Pulaski Day Parade. I think one of these days we're going to have a special broadcast of the 200 Motorcycle Club members.
These are some nice-looking bikes, and everyone is so happy to be here.
The way we like it. Oh, boy, oh, boy. Wait a minute. I see so many people on those bikes that I know having a good time. Wow. Oh, they like to do it. And Polka Deli, who is also a supporter of this parade, is located on Allegheny Avenue in the Port Richmond section of Philadelphia. Now, coming up with the float for the Polish Eagle Sports Club, they have another theme that they would like to mention, and that is a song to remember, and that is remember that you're from Polish, that you are a Polish American, and be proud of being a Polish American, and don't forget your roots, your traditions, your culture, and your pride.
This looks like a fun group. That's a party float right there, Michael.
Oh, yes, and they love to party.
And a celebration of their
They
Polish
have all
heritage.
the
There
regions of Poland on their float. And that is beautiful. Thank you guys for a beautiful presentation. Coming up next is the National Shrine of Our Lady of Częstochowa in Doylestown, Pennsylvania, the place where something is constantly going on every day of the week, every weekend of the year. They're celebrating their 66th anniversary this year, and their organization Grand Marshal is Father Marcin Świersz, and also their divisional marshals are Joanna Mikulak and Alexandra Świecki. I'd like to tell you that this is a group of people that likes to promote Polish heritage. They have reenactors and at the festival from World War II, World War I, and you will see a few of those reenactors coming up right now.
Wonderful.
And of course, you will see the float of the National Shrine of Our Lady of Częstochowa in Doylestown, Pennsylvania. As I mentioned before, you can check them out on the internet by going to polishshrine.com. And I will put on your list of things to do next Labor Day weekend and the following weekend. that you should come to the Associated Polish Home. And this afternoon we're having an after parade party. I just wanted to mention that, from 3 until 7 p.m. And whenever you can, get up to the National Shrine in Częstochowa. It's very easy to find. It's a beautiful place. They have lots of facilities, and you will be able to enjoy the day there at Częstochowa.
Beautiful.
Now they are going to perform a special dance, and I'd like to see exactly what this is, because I have never seen this dance myself.
Oh, it's a first for this parade.
It's a first for this parade. It is Wiosenny Waltz by Chopin, and it's a walking dance with flags.
Wonderful.
Beautiful dance highlighting the colors of Poland, red and white. Absolutely beautiful. Thank you, everyone, from the National Shrine of Our Lady of Częstochowa in Doylestown, Pennsylvania, their Polish language school, which meets every week, and they welcome you to take your children there. Just check them out on the internet by going to polishshrine.com.
That was beautiful. We are going to take a quick break. We have so much more for you. Sights and sounds of this 88th annual Pulaski Day Parade here on the Ben Franklin Parkway. It is a perfect day for a march. We'll be right back.
Polska Polish Pottery and Gifts, located in the King of Prussia Mall, celebrates October, Polish American Heritage Month, and the Pulaski Day Parade with the Polish American community. Visit polskapolishpottery.com for more information.
Best wishes and continued success from WFSF Bank as the Polish American community celebrates its history and culture during October National Polish American Heritage Month.
Mr. Chester Chrzanowski and his staff from Syrena's Auto Body, with 2 locations serving the Philadelphia area, wish Polonia an enjoyable Polish American Heritage Month celebration.
The Tomaszewski family of the Edward Tomaszewski Funeral Home in Port Richmond, Philadelphia, extends best wishes to Polonia as we celebrate Polish history and pride during October, National Polish American Heritage Month.
Helen Sizio and members of the Polish American Heritage Association, PAHA, from the Manayunk and Roxborough area of Philadelphia, wish Polonia the very best and 100 lat.
The sun is shining on us here at the fountain in Logan Circle, the Ben Franklin Parkway, here in Center City for the Pulaski Day Parade. It is so nice to be back, gathered with all of our friends and family members to celebrate the Polish-American neighbors.
And I am here with the ever-popular and very lovely Alicja Witarelski.
You're so cute.
And she is really a great pleasure. You see her all the time on TV6 with all her reports. And now we are going to enjoy the Associated Polish Home. It is a place where many organizations meet. They have facilities for all sorts of events, banquets, dinners, all kinds of things. They're going to have the after parade party today from 3 until 7 p.m. They were established in 1900 as a place to bring people to celebrate, enjoy each other, enjoy families. They have a lot of organizations. My compliments to Andrew Wiśniewski, to Diane Misto, to Debbie Majka, Marie Hanusz, Peter Optz, Marcin Niemiec, to John Wiśniewski, David Zagórski, Diana Blihasz, Edward Masternak, and Tadeusz Ontaniek, as well as Józef Rzeźnik, who are their marshals. Polskie Kwiaty, they are putting flowers on the street to remind us every time there is a special occasion, they bring and put flowers. So you know how you go to a wedding, my daughter Donna's wedding recently, the little girls dropped flowers, and we had just a wonderful time. This is a tradition, and a type of processions and things like that. They always bring out the flowers, and we're going to ask our good DJ, Józef Narodowski, na 100 lat. 100 lat, 100 lat, niech żyje, żyje nam. Jeszcze raz, niech żyje, żyje nam. Niech żyje nam. What that means is good luck, good cheer.
Like
May
cheers,
you
100
live
lat.
100 years.
I love
100 lat, 100 lat.
100 lat, to good health.
Żyje, stay in good health, good cheer. Dziękuję. Pan Józef Narodowski, who is the DJ, knows how to do lots of good things. And also, we have coming up next the Adam Mickiewicz Polish Language School banner. And coming up right after that is PKM, the Polish Folk Dance Group Ensemble. And they are going to have a performance for us on the Parkway. They have a great amount of people in this organization. I'd like to bring attention to the fact that their director is Marcin Niemiec, and also I want to also recognize Miss PKM, Weronika Tymińska, and of course everybody from the Associated Polish Home, PKM. I want you all to understand how important your work is. Just getting the costumes and the banners and everything else out here ready for the street. The street has been loaded down with people all along the Parkway, wherever the parade has walked. Beautiful. Love it. This is what it's all about. With COVID, we changed things around so people would be more separated. But in separation, there's also unity.
And we have found that. Well, look at this beautiful dance.
Polska. Very beautiful presentation. Thank you all from the PKM dancers, and of course their organization contact is Marcin Niemiec, and their president is Marcin Niemiec, and their vice president is Monica Glebek. And coming up next, we have the Marcela Kochańska Sembryk Chorus is coming up. And I want to just say thank you to members of the PNA. And we have here Richard Poremski is in the line of march. They always like to be with us so that they are celebrating Polish history, culture, and pride. This group came up from Baltimore, Maryland, and we're really happy that they're here with us. So guys, know that we love you, and we're always looking to have you take a ride up to wonderful Philadelphia to enjoy.
And we provided a beautiful day for them here, didn't we?
Oh, we had a wonderful, wonderful day, and we are going to have a beautiful performance now by members of the Marcela Kochańska Sembryk Chorus.
Tell me the name of this song.
Chłopcy Krakowiacy means these guys from Krakow, and their red caps and their long white gowns, their coats, are always happy to have a good time with us.
Okay.
And they're going to sing this selection, and it was especially sort of like a happy-go-lucky song with the people there in Krakow.
Very fun. We love the cheer, we love the culture.
Beautiful.
All
and
right.
That is under the direction of David Zagórski, and I just would like to let you know that they have rehearsals on Mondays from 7 until 9 p.m. if you would like to join the group. They're at the Associated Polish Home in Northeast Philadelphia, 9150 Academy Road.
The Marcela Kochańska Sembryk Chorus, in honor of a woman who was devoted to raising money, food, clothes, so all about charity and humanitarianism.
Yes, she came from Poland and lived in the United States and did wonderful, wonderful work to help both her country and also Americans.
Well, I think that's the spirit that's very much alive right now as we find ways to come together and lift each other up.
And coming through the television camera, we have the Polski Uniwersytet Ludowy and also the Polish Heritage Society of Philadelphia. And I'd like to mention that their president is Marie Hanusz, and they are always out doing something special in the community. Now, the Uniwersytet Ludowy is under the presidency of Dr. Małgorzata Zalewska. It was organized in 1918, the year that Poland regained its independence. So it was a very special organization trying to put a lot of things together and unite people. And Klub Gazety Polskiej is also a Polish newspaper club, and they always are spreading all the good news about what's happening in Poland and trying to keep Polish Americans together. And there's also another group. It's the Eagle Orzeł Educational and Cultural Exchange, and that was founded by Dr. Teresa Wójcik and Dr. Mary K. Piasecki back in 2019, recently, and they sponsor various exchange programs in Poland during the summer months, and I compliment them for their good work. There's nothing more that I can say than great work by this particular organization.
Wonderful. We're going to take a quick break. We have some dancing to do. When we come back, Michael, okay, we'll see you on the other side of this break.
Kazimierz Kowalski is proud to promote October as National Polish American Heritage Month and invites you to visit the Polish American Cultural Center Museum at 308 Walnut Street in historic Philadelphia. Polish American Heritage Month greetings from Kazimierz Kowalski, Caroline Szeszilka, Richard Krzyżanowski, Esquire, Honorable Bernice Sobin DeAngelis, and Friends of Polonia. Lech Waste Services wishes everyone a happy Polish American Heritage Month and joins with you in celebrating the Pulaski Day Parade. For more information, call 215-675-8000 or visit lechwasteservices.com.
During October Polish American Heritage Month, everyone from Czerwska in Port Richmond, Philadelphia offers their best wishes and stola to the Polish American community.
The board and staff of the Polish and Slavic Federal Credit Union join with Polonia as we highlight Polish pride during October Polish American Heritage Month.
Today's broadcast has been brought to you by the Polish American Congress, Eastern Pennsylvania District.
It is a magnificent day here in Center City, Philadelphia on the Ben Franklin Parkway for the 88th Annual Pulaski Day Parade. I'm Alicia Vitarelli along with Michael Blehash. So much to see behind us. We have string bands coming up. We have more performances.
And we have the Polish American Heritage Association from St. Joseph, that's in the Manayunk and Roxborough area. I want to say compliments to John Opiela, to their great pastor, Monsignor Kevin Lawrence, to Helen Sizio, to Joseph Deszkiewicz, to Kevin Halabura, all of these people that help us throughout the year. Dziękuję everybody for a wonderful, wonderful presentation. Thank you for helping us make this parade a great success every year. Do believe me, they are supporters of every type. Dziękujemy bardzo. Oh, I hear something playing in the background. Da, 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 da.
Told you there's going to be singing and dancing.
We're all one family. Okay, coming up next in the line of march is St. Adalbert Church Division from the Port Richmond section of Philadelphia. This church was founded in 1904, celebrating its 117th anniversary this year. Their organizational grand marshal is Father Jan Polkowski, and also they would like to recognize Father James Olson, Jan Shimula, Danuta Eichler, Marisha Kolenda, and Joanna Koto. We're going to have a brief performance by the Polish American String Band. Oh, they are the best. Great organization from Port Richmond, Philadelphia. Oh, how we love them.
The sounds of the string bands on the parkway, the sun shining. We're back, Michael, we're back.
It's the way we like it.
This is the joy right here. And that's Captain, is it Nick Magenta?
Yes, that's Captain Nick Magenta.
Of course, we have our string bands today. We'll be back next Sunday for the Italian Heritage Parade with more of our musicians lining the streets of South Philadelphia. That'll be next Sunday right here on 6 ABC.
Well, the boys and girls from St. Adalbert's are going to perform a selection, and we're going to also send out this as a tribute to Krystyna Schmidt-Britsky, who taught St. Adalbert's Polish Language School for a long, long time. They're going to close off the parade with a beautiful polonaise under the direction of Monica Klimek. Okay.
The polonaise, the beautiful dance.
Beautiful polonaise.
I'm going to get out there and dance.
We're going to do
well.
it. We have to
Michael,
do it.
we
Hey,
must.
We got to do it.
We celebrate. We're here. We're finally back with our parades here in the city of Philadelphia. It feels so wonderful. We've made it through a really hard time. We're here with hope and optimism, friends, family, remembering what's important, and that is our community.
Beautiful. Love it. Absolutely love it. And let's now take a look at the children. They're going to perform the polonaise. And hopefully, after that, we can do another polonaise.
And that's it. We thank you all so much for joining us. We're going to leave you with this beautiful dance here on the Ben Franklin Parkway, and we're so proud to have all of you with us.
And for
Michael,
all
thank you.
of you that are out there, I want to say thank you to everyone from WPVI TV6. You're all unbelievable. Thank you for helping all the communities to have beautiful events televised where the general public can see and enjoy.
Proud to do it. How do we say goodbye?
Do widzenia.
Do widzenia.
Do widzenia.
Do widzenia.
Zawiesiłeś